I had to do a simple chase rainbow effect in Blackout. It's pretty similar to making a regular chase, just with some extra steps. So first thing you want to do is make sure that you are in a profile that has pixel mode active. I am on my vortex again. I got a mode 35 with multi-zone ZCT. You want to select the head of the unit, double tap period. That'll select your cells only. Now I have 8 cells on this unit, but they're stacked 4 on top, 4 on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to select the first 4, so the rainbow effect plays a little better. I wish I had a Titan tube to do this on because it would be easier, but so I'm going to deselect these other 4 and just keep the front 4. I'm going to record that. Now you're supposed to make a group first, which a lot of people do, but you don't have to, so I'm going to make a group just to keep everybody happy. I'm just going to call this rainbow. Oh, actually not rainbow. I'm going to call this first 4. So if I need to select this again later, it's easy to select. There it is. So now if I clear it and I just tap on that first 4, it picks them up very quickly there. Now if I record this again, now I'm going to put it into an effect, and I'll call that rainbow. And I'll save that. Now I already have another one in here, so I'm going to delete this because it was in the beginning of the video. So I do have my fire here still, which you can see there is playing from the other video. If you want to see that one, I'll link it in the description. So now I'm going to come into the rainbow. So if I just click play, now we just got a simple chase through the first 4 pixels, which is what we want, but we want to doctor this a little bit and make it colorful. So I'm going to stop that. Now I'm going to come in, double tap effects. What I want to do is create a bunch of these steps that are different colors, fading between the color wheel. So what I can do is I can come in, duplicate this 5 or 6 times. Seems about right. I'm going to come in and click this little color here by the wheel cog. I'm going to come over to color wheel, and then I'm going to set it to red, bring up the intensity. You want to make sure you use background colors off. Intensity can be on, that's fine. And then we're going to save that. That's going to make them all red, but that's okay. We're going to come in and edit each one of these. Come back to the color wheel. We can go up to orange. Bring up the saturation. Save that. So I'm just going to go around the whole wheel and do that for all these colors to get a nice rainbow going. Alright, now let me play that here and see what we get. Alright, so hold on, very slow. Let's speed up this because we are at 14 seconds. Let's make it 2 seconds. Play that. We're getting somewhat of a rainbow chase there. It's a little steppy, but it's working. It's not quite what I want, but we're going to edit it some more. Now, if you're not seeing any color at all, it might be because you need to go back to your fixture control here and select it and make sure that your crossfade here is on, because if I turn it off, I'm just going to get CCT, which is right now in tungsten. So make sure that's on if you're not seeing the color that you want. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to come in here and go to trail, and I'm going to change it to percentage. I'm going to put it like 10%. This kind of helps smooth out the chase there, and as you can see, it's already a bit smoother. I could even put it down a little more, like 6. Now it's fading more in between of the colors, which is a lot nicer. So now if I want to come in and maybe not have some of these colors as bright as others, like maybe you want to have red less brighter, I could put this down to 85. Maybe the green less brighter, 85. You can kind of work with your colors on intensity that way if you just wanted to see less of something than others. Now I can also just put this to bouncing so it goes forward and back. Then I could also just come in here and go random group and random step, and it could be randomized. So now it's kind of like fireworks, I guess, if you would slow it down a little more. But so if I did want to put this in a look, I'm going to make sure I'm clear here, hit clear, select my fixture, I'm going to hit record, go to looks, and then I'm going to put this in a new sequence here, make it sequence 2. I'm going to call it rainbow, then I'm going to hit OK. Here's my sequence there. Now maybe I wanted to just have this stop onto some tungsten, let's say. I'm going to clear everything here. I'm going to go at, out, enter. Make sure everything's clear. I'm going to come back down and go to groups and just hit the first 4. Go to fixture control. Bring up the intensity on those. Let's say I just want it 50% at 2200. There's that. I'm going to record that into my sequence 2. I'm just going to call this 3200. I'm going to save that. There it is. So if I hit the rainbow there, I got my rainbow, and then if I hit 3200, it slowly fades to 3200. I can come in and adjust that by double tapping look, and I can just take these fades off so it's instant. Or you could have the fades if you want, but I don't like the fades usually unless I'm doing something on stage. Usually we're on set where it just needs to happen quickly. So I'm going to put those to 0, go back to the rainbow. There's my rainbow. And then I hit the 32. Boom, we're at 32. And that's just a quick way to put it in a sequence if you wanted. You don't have to, but if you want to do a workaround like that, it's nice sometimes. So it's just a quick way to do some rainbow effects. If you guys liked the video, let me know. I'll be doing a couple more of these. Please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. We'll see you next time.